So how do we make two machines on different networks talk to each other? I'm going to come up with a simple topology to show you that. And in this case, we're going to need a router. As I've explained in the previous video as well, all the stuff, all the devices that you want to fetch in the packet tracer can be accessed from here. And then once you select, let's say, routers, you see the list of routers right here. Right? This is how you do it. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to fetch a router first thing. So let's say I want to go for a 2911. I'm going to put it right there. And then in order to fetch the end device, that's a laptop or a PC, I'm going to fetch it from here. That's one. And that's pretty much it. Yes, we got it all. Now we need to connect them. In order to connect them, we're going to use this lightning symbol. Let me just show it to you. This one right here. Okay. And then I'm going to go for the default one. Not a problem. You can do that. Click on it and then press the control key and then click on it. Okay, once you do that, you click here, left click, left click, left click, left click. Press the escape key now. That's it. Okay, you see these as red because the interfaces of the router are shut down by default. Now, I'm going to keep the laptop on the left side in the 5 network and the laptop on the right side in the 10 network to keep it super simple, right? I'm going to show it to you how you do it. So you go to the desktop tab, which is the third option, and then you go to IP configuration, which is the very first option. You click on that, and then you mention under static. You keep that selected. You don't change that. Basically, it's going to be selected by default anyways. So I'm going to say 5.5.5.5, and the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0 to make it, you know, /24. Default gateway is going to be 5.5.5.254, and that's pretty much what's required on this side. Now I'm going to go ahead, configure the laptop on the right side. So coming to laptop number 2, just want to check it real quick. Desktop IP config. Okay, so we want to check 10.10.10.10. Yeah, to make it easy. 255.255.255.0, and then the default gateway is going to be 10.10.10.254 for consistency. 10.10.10.254. That's it. In order to get out of this IP configuration, I can click on this cross right here. Right? I click on that and get out of that IP configuration. And I go to command prompt. And let's say, I don't know, yeah, 10.10.10.10.10.0.254. And right now, if I try to ping 5.5.5.5, would I be able to do it? I'm not able to do it. And why is that? Well, we know because, they're not able to talk to each other because they're connected through the router and the router's ports are down. And these are in different networks. So how do we use the router to go ahead and get rid of this problem? Would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? No. And that's it. I go to the user privilege mode. That's the hashtag right there. And then you go to the configuration terminal, as I've explained in the last video as well. So, okay, we know the interfaces in question are G00 and G01, right? So what do we do in that case? We go ahead and configure these ports, these interfaces. How do we do that? We go to interface gig 0/0. That's the one connecting to the laptop on the left side. Okay, I say IP address, right? It's going to be for short. On the left side, 5.5.5.254, because this is going to be the default gateway for that laptop as we configured in that, right? And then I'm going to mention the subnet mask 255.0. That's it. Now, as I also mentioned, as these interfaces are down, that's why you see the red light there. So I do a no shut, hit enter, and that's it. Right? You see it turn green. Awesome. That looks great. Now we need to do the same for the other interface as well. So I say interface gig 01. Now I say IP address. What's the IP address going to be? 10.10.10.254. And then the subnet mask 0, hit enter, and then again, no shut. I can just press the tab key to auto-complete it. Hit enter, and that's it. It turned green as well. So if I try to go ahead and do a ping to 5.5.5.5 from this router, am I able to do it? I'm going to lose the first one and then I'm good, right? You see, I'm able to ping it. Now, would I be able to ping the other guy? 10.10.10.10. Would I be able to ping it? Yes, I'm able to ping it. I'm able to reach on both the sides from the router. Would I be able to do it from the laptops now? For this laptop, I know the IP address is 5555. It's in a different network than the 10, the PC in the other one, right? Now what I do is I go to command prompt and I say ping 5.5.5.254. That's the default gateway, and I'm able to get the pings. Would I be able to get pings for 10 now? 10 dot, 10 dot, 10 dot, 10. That's the one. Okay, and great. We are looking good. I'm able to communicate with that device. But is the communication two ways? Let me just go ahead and confirm that. Now, let me go ahead and say ping 10.10.10.254, hit enter. I'm able to reach the default gateway. So the first part of the configuration is good. While troubleshooting issues as well, this is something you need to keep in your mind. When you're trying to reach from one network to the other, you check out, first of all, is your PC even able to get to your default gateway? And if that looks good, then you proceed with the next steps of troubleshooting, right? So you say ping 5.5.5.5, hit enter, and voila, we're good. This looks beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? Yes. Okay, so I guess we're good with this. And always remember, I guess I didn't mention it before. Always remember, whenever you access any of these things, just go ahead and make sure that you save the configuration as well in your router, switch, whatever. I'm going to keep all of that for a separate video because it's already longer than expected. So thank you so much. You guys have a great day ahead. And those of you who haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.